Hey guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for tuning in. Today we are looking at physical sunscreens. So you guys know, if you watch my channel, that I love physical sunscreen, and it's so damn hard to find physical sunscreens that look ashy that don't look ashy on dark skin. that's a hard part. But as much as it's hard, I still love to hunt for physical sunscreen. Basically, I'm always on the lookout to see physical sunscreens that don't leave a cast on dark skin. So yeah, this is the comparison. So recently I discovered a brand called Colorescience. Now, I mean, I'm familiar with this brand, but I've never bought anything from them. And this is a Sunforgettable Total Protection Face Shield. So there are three different types in the same formula. So there's the original, so this is the original, and then they have the same packaging and same everything with glow written here. So I think it's the same product with a little bit of shimmer. I don't have that. And then the third one version is the same formula with bronze written here. So I was excited and ecstatic when I saw this, that there is actually sunscreen, physical sunscreen, specifically catered and like formulated, and I mean, not formulated per se. Yes, formulated, I guess, because this one also is pretty fantastic. The original, which doesn't have any kind of like tint to it. So I was very excited to see a bronze toned physical sunscreen, and this one doesn't have shimmer in it. The original one, the bronze, does have minute shimmers here and there, FYI. So these two are fantastic. Upfront, I want to say, that's why I'm here sharing it with you. Now I wanted to compare the colors, the Sunforgettable one with the Murad, which is my all-time favorite. This is the City Skin Age Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 50. So I wanted to compare it because there are a lot of similarities in the claims and everything. Both are SPF 50, right? And they have this PA. Do you see this PA? And then there are four plus. There's four pluses, right? But here you see PA and only you see three pluses. So in my physical sunscreen collection that I have, these two are the only two sunscreens that have this PA+++. So PA is basically like a rating for how much the sunscreen protects you from the UVA rays. Specifically, this is just about the UVA protection rating, PA++. How many ever pluses you see? So I believe like 1+ means moderate protection, 2 pluses means good protection. If you have 3 pluses, it means very good protection against UVA rays, and when you have 4 pluses, it means extremely high protection. So the Murad has 4 pluses, as you can see, and the Colorescience has 3 pluses. So this is very good protection. This is like extremely high protection, because UVA is the one that penetrates like the deeper than UVB, and that's the one that actually creates like the major long-term damage, aging, and all those things. So UVA protection rating is what PA++ means. I have not seen this PA rating in any of the other physical sunscreens that I have. That's specifically why I wanted to compare the Sunforgettable one and the City Shield. And what else? Both are SPF. And then another reason is that both boast and claim that they protect against hang on, I have the packaging. Both boast and that they protect against UVA, UVB. Usually other physical sunscreens also claim that they protect against UVA and UVB, but they don't talk about blue light from devices, from electronic devices, then infrared radiation. Of all the physical sunscreens that I have in my collection, these are the only two sunscreens that actually say that they protect against UVA, UVB, pollution, blue light, infrared radiation as well. So that's why I felt there was like similarity, that I wanted to compare both. And another big reason is both are this very peach, like a pale peach tint to them. Both the original one has a pale peach, the Murad also has a pale peach tint, so I wanted to compare them. So yeah, let's get into it, you guys, and then I'll tell you guys also, like, I'll just give it like a gist of which is best and what's like the compare and contrast and all those things. Let me quickly swatch the Sun Unforgettable Total Protection Face Shield. This is the original in my arms. So that is that peach. I don't know if you can see. It's a very pale peach. In person, you can see that it's a very pale peach. That is a lot. I'm just going to spread this in this area. I'm not going to take it too much. So yeah. So that is how it looks. This is a very good, look at that. It just melted. This is a very, and now I just applied it. So there's a little bit of, like you can see, this is my natural skin tone. This has this slight layer of this, I'm not even going to call it a cast. It's a slight layer of this sunscreen. But look at that. If you just wait another 5 minutes, I feel this would be just melt into the skin. And look at that finish. It's like a not oily, not greasy at all. Very, very beautiful. You can definitely just apply this on the face. You don't even have to set your face with powder. If you have oily skin, maybe you might want to, but you have dry skin, it'll just going to give you a beautiful, beautiful satin finish. So that is that. This is the original, guys. So I don't think you even like need like a bronze, but still, you know, there's something glowy and bronzy. Why not make use of it? Shake. And then bronze is this. Well, it's not impossible to come up with your own like bronze tinted sunscreen, right? Just use you know, like a bronze toned or a dark gold toned liquid highlighter. Mix it in with your sunscreen and you have a bronze tinted sunscreen, which I actually have always been doing. So it's not like, it's not groundbreaking, but still someone has this ready-made put already in a bottle. I really want to appreciate that, so I bought it. But you know, it's not like so that is the bronze. As you can see, it definitely, both look kind of the same, but this didn't take any effort to initially this was white, right, when I was rubbing into the skin, but this was bronze to begin with, and it just melted. And same finish, as you can see. Beautiful, beautiful, amazing formula. This is like an incredible find. Oh, by the way, I haven't told the price. This is 35 or 34, and I think you can find it at Nordstrom, Colorescience's website, Amazon. I think you can find it in a lot of places, guys. It's not crazy popular, but still it's widely available. I think Derm Store, Skin Store, you can find it at different places as well. So yeah. And let me quickly swatch the Murad one. I feel the Murad one is slightly runny. It is also has this peach tone, similar peach tone, but I feel it's kind of runnier, and like the texture is, it's kind of like a thinner texture, I feel. This one is more thicker. You see how it's kind of thin, right? I put the same amount here and there was so much product. And look at how little product is there. The same, it kind of like took up the same space when I first dropped it on my arm, and then when I swatched it, there was not much left. You see what I mean? It was thin, and then the finish is, I feel this one is more matter towards the matte side, and this is more you know, more glowy, I feel. Before buying this, I would have called this like definitely satin, but look at that. This is more satin. This is more like natural glow, and this is more like more of a glow, you know. So that is the Murad, and as you can see, both just melted into the skin. So let's quickly talk about the differences. First, price. This is 34 or 35 or 38, I'm not sure, guys, somewhere in the price range, and you get 55 milliliters. That's 1.8 fluid ounce both, and this is a whopping $68. I believe like 3 years ago when I first discovered this, it was $65, and now it's $68. And how much do you get? 1.7 fluid ounce, 0.1 fluid ounce less you get here. And I feel for a product that has to be applied liberally on your skin and repeatedly, right? It shouldn't be this expensive. So yeah, this is 68, and this is 35, and both don't leave a cast on dark skin. You can just these are products you can just apply it on your skin and just head out, to be honest. I mean, I would personally just set my face, just dust a little bit of powder on my face just to be sure, because you never know, suddenly your nose will get so oily. You don't want that. So yeah, I would definitely dust it off with a little bit powder. So yeah, 35 and 68. And this one, the PA, the protection from UVA rating is higher. There are 4 pluses, and the PA, the protection UVA rating is a little lower, just 1 point. There are only 3 pluses here. And another incredibly important difference is this is not water resistant. The Murad one is not water resistant. It doesn't say anywhere. This is water resistant. It says here chemical free, actives, 100% mineral, water, and sweat resistant. So if you want to get into the water, if you're going to the beach, this is just, if you apply it on your body, this is just useless. This is not. So I think this is like a great advantage because it is water resistant. I think I love that about it. And the price, I mean, it's incredible. So water resistant, not water resistant, and both protect your skin against UVA, UVB, infrared radiation, blue light from electronic devices, and pollution. Both claim all of those things. Another, I think, big difference is the active ingredients. There are a lot of like inactive ingredients that, you know, like kind of pull the product together and make it into like a sunscreen and like in a lotion format. But the active ingredient, because they physical sunscreens, they can be only 2, titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. Out of the 2, I personally, not just me, zinc oxide is a better ingredient because it's like so soothing and so mild on the skin, and it's also like healing, so much so that zinc oxide is a major ingredient in baby diaper rash cream. Baby diaper rash cream, you can use it even on newborns. That's how soothing and amazing zinc oxide is. And this does not have, this is like 100% zinc oxide for active ingredient formula. So I believe there is like titanium dioxide. It is in the list of inactive ingredient list, and it's at the very end. This is like the last ingredient in the inactive ingredient list. But the active ingredient is 12% zinc oxide. So it's an entirely zinc oxide formula, which I really love. The other, I think the other sunscreen in my collection that has like 100% zinc oxide is Drunk Elephant. Drunk Elephant's formula is like a fully zinc oxide formula, which I really appreciate. Titanium dioxide is good. Very good formulas, I mean ingredient as well, don't get me wrong, but you know, zinc, comparatively zinc is very soothing to the skin, non-irritating and everything. And then this one has more zinc oxide, definitely. This is 10% zinc oxide and 2.7% is titanium dioxide, but both are active ingredients. So it definitely has titanium dioxide in the active ingredient list. This has only zinc oxide in the active ingredient list. What else? The finish, I feel this is, oh wait, I believe initially when I applied it was more glowy, but once it kind of settled down, when the products just like sank into the skin, I believe both kind of have the similar finish. And like I said, this one has options. You have the regular tinted one, the original, and then there's a glow which has shimmer in it but without any tint. And then there's a bronze. Like I said, this is not groundbreaking or anything, you know, to have like a bronze tint. You can just, if you have like a liquid highlighter, you can just mix it in with your sunscreen, like a bronze tone. It's going to change whatever, or not just you know, sunscreen, even your moisturizer, whatever you have, add a little bit of liquid highlighter is just going to turn it into slightly tinted. It's not going to give you any coverage. This is not going to give you any coverage as well. It's just going to give you a little bit of tint and make it look a little bit glowy, you know. So it's not exactly a groundbreaking thing, but the fact that they, you know, thought about us and put it in like in a pre-made, like a ready-made bottle, I really appreciate it. So I will definitely keep buying both too, maybe, you know. I'm always like misplacing things, so if I forget this, I would find this. If I forget this, I'd find this. So yeah, they have options. Murad only has one thing. And did we speak about price? Yes, we did speak about price. I think $68 and this is $35. I don't think I need to buy the Murad, you guys. I just don't think. I don't see the point because everything and oh, by the way, yes, let me finish this point. I'm just interrupting myself because just because this has everything, I think the only aspect where this kind of slumps a little bit compared to the Murad is the PA rating. The PA rating, this has 3 pluses and the Murad has 4 pluses. So that's the only aspect where the Murad is actually winning. And this is not losing exactly, just a step below. And the texture, I feel both are kind of, you know, this is not like creamy and this is not like runny, to be honest. But comparatively, this is slightly runny. And I feel the texture is very thin. That's probably why it like melts into the skin very, very fast. The Murad one is kind of thin in texture and this is more thicker in texture, but still, even with a thicker texture, it sinks into the skin and it just disappears. Look at that. It just looks beautiful, guys. I'm so impressed. I'm so thrilled that I discovered this new product, so I'm so happy. So yeah, I just wanted to come here and do a little quick comparison. I think I covered all the points. If I haven't, maybe ask me a question down below in the comment section. I'll be very happy to answer your questions. That is it. I just want to, I was so excited, to be honest. I was so excited to have found like 2 amazing, well, yeah, the same formula, but 2 amazing. I bought mine on Amazon, by the way. So I'm so excited. So I want to come here and share with you guys. If you're on a hunt for a new, brand new, very affordable physical sunscreen that doesn't leave a cast on dark skin, this is it. Look no further. This is it, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope this was informative, helped you make a decision. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and also subscribe. Bye bye.